So I'm with Floyd Wile over here in Leminster, and this is the old mill pond site for the old up and down mill. And I got Floyd here to tell me about it because I don't know much about this kind of mill. So how old was this mill there, Louis?
Well, it's been in the 1800s. They switched to rotary in the early 1900s.
Yeah.
They were building the new mill downriver, and they were getting ready to move the gear from here, the up and down gear from here to the new mill. That next Monday morning, somebody came visiting that Sunday and told them about this newfangled circle saw they'd heard about. So they went checking that out, and they ended up getting that, putting it in the mill. And the gear's still here in the mill here. We moved it back over across the river years ago.
Yeah. What type of mill was it? Do you know the manufacturer?
It was the carriage is a double Oxford.
Okay.
Left-hand feed with the, I guess you call it rack and pinion feed.
Yeah.
Not cable, but the cog underneath with the flat cog, if you want to call it that, on a beam underneath the carriage to feed it back and forth.
So this mill pond here, they float all the logs in here and that would clean the the dirt. And
Dad said they pull up along the foot of the hill here, dump down over the bank.
Yeah. Okay. That's what this ridge is here. Probably that's kind of
between that and from clearing that hill.
The road, yeah, for doing that. And then you're talking about you had a dam up above, right?
Oh yeah, there's a dam on Island Lake just above here. That was for the Rotary Mill. They'd close it at night to store water for the next day. And when they get up in the morning, Granddad would go to the barn to start chores. Dad would go up and open the dam, come back and finish chores, have breakfast. Time they got to the mill, it'd take 2 hours for the water to come down.
Yeah. So
start filling the mill pond.
I forget what you call them dams. So basically, you had like a 3-inch plank that slid down in between two boards.
Yeah.
And then he would pull off 8 inches or a foot or 2 feet or whatever.
Or whatever they had in.
Whatever you want it. That the water would collect in both this pond and the pond above at night, and then that let them go.
This pond would have been obsolete at that time.
Yeah, right. Sorry, you're talking the Rotary Mill, and we're at the. We're gonna walk down and see that. See where the Rotary Mill was set up too. So anyway, all right. Well, let's go down and check out that Rotary Mill.